Hi, my name is Melissa Harlow, and I am the Children, Youth, and Family Outreach Minister at Samuel United Church of Christ, and this is my daughter,
Cora.
Hi, Cora.
Hello, my name is Anna, and I am the Office Administrator at Samuel Church.
Hi, I'm Penny.
Hi, I'm Hugh.
We are really glad to be members of Samuel Church.
Cora, I have some questions for you, but do you know who needs to ask them?
Who?
Me! Hi, Cora!
Hi.
So, oh wow, is that a roly-poly?
Yep. It's really cool, guys.
Cool. Cora, are you ready to chat with me?
Sure.
Okay. Tell me, why do you like going to Samuel Church?
Because I like the playground and stuff.
Really? Do you see your friends there?
Yep.
So Penny, what's your favorite thing about Samuel?
Well, it's definitely the people. We have felt like the people are so friendly there. I like not just church friendly, but like family friendly. I think from the very first time that we went there, we've talked to almost everybody in the church. I think probably know something personal about everybody in the church. I just feel like I could walk up to just about anybody and have a conversation that's beyond just hi, how you doing?
So why did we come to Samuel?
We came to Samuel when Alex first moved to St. Louis. We were looking for a church home that we could call together as a couple. The church I grew up in had closed, so we started to look around churches near where we lived. We visited 4 or 5 different places, but Samuel immediately from when we first walked in just felt like home.
Hugh, what is something that you love about Samuel?
One thing I really like about it is when I'm volunteering for Room at the Inn. I found that to be a really incredibly rewarding experience. Normally you don't, when you hear about homeless people, you hear about them on the news, you really don't get to meet them. But here you get a one-on-one experience with a family, and you get to play with them, and you get to share a meal with them, and really talk to them and get to know them. And you realize that they're just another family like your own, trying to make it through life and try to have a better life for their family. And it's something I really appreciate, having that experience to really get to one-on-one with people you wouldn't normally get to meet.
Let me tell you a story about Samuel Church. The very first day that I came to do my interview with Pastor Jeff and Pavy Tetri and someone else, I walked into this building and I felt a hug. Have you ever felt a hug from a building before? There were 4 people in the building. Preschool wasn't in session, but somehow I knew that this place was home and was calling me. And when I got in the car and I drove away after the interview, I cried because this space meant so much to me. So I was really happy when I found out that I got the job. I've been here for 6 years now, and I love every minute of it.
Yeah, from the moment we walked in, people noticed us. They acknowledged us as who we were, both individually and as a couple. Getting mugged was a good fun time.
And we haven't looked back since. We've been plugged in, which I've really enjoyed. We've both been able to be on the church leadership team on Consistory. I've been getting involved with the youth group. You've had various roles throughout the church. And it's just more than just Sundays, which is nice. It's a community, it's a people, and it's a place to grow and explore. And I like that we're able to ask questions and have doubts and have different opinions, even within the church.
Penny, what brought you to Samuel?
Well, we have been at other churches in the St. Louis area, and we were finding them uncomfortable with the LGBTQ community. We didn't feel like they were welcoming at all, and we needed to find a church that was welcoming. So we did some church shopping, went a bunch of places, and found that Samuel was overwhelmingly welcome to LGBTQ community. And not just welcome, they celebrate the community. LGBTQ people are active in all areas of our church. Beyond our local church, they're in church positions, and they have an open and affirming gateway organization that tries to help other churches become open and affirming. That's what we call it when we're very accepting of LGBTQ personnel. And you can just tell in Samuel family that they're just extremely welcome.
For me, I was really wanting to build up this church home with my new family here in St. Louis. And it's the people is really what I remember, is coming in, and us being a gay couple was not only a problem, it was fully embraced. And that was something I'm not used to always seeing in the church. Coming from North Carolina, I wasn't really able to come out, and here it was not a thing, it was something that was celebrated.
What did it look like my first day here? Well, after that interview, I drove back, I got my key, and I started learning. It was kind of chaotic. But the first time that I met the congregation was the next Sunday at the picnic, which was wonderful. It was so friendly, and everyone here, you could tell, truly tries to live out. No matter where you are on life's journey, you are welcome here.
What would you like to say about Samuel? Anything else?
What else about Samuel? Well, if there's one thing I'd like to say about it, it's such a flexible and such a laid-back church. It's not like your typical church, which I say in a good way. If you're looking for like a strict church with a lot of rules and you're sticking it, to a very tight time schedule, well, Samuel's not your church, because it's not like that. There's no such thing as a mistake at Samuel Church. It's whatever happens. They go with the flow. Like during the pandemic, we switched quickly to go online, and we've been doing Zoom for a year, and we do everything with Zoom, and it still has that same warm family feeling that you get even when you're there. We do everything from worship services, youth group, reading books, and have choir meetings. We've had a great dramatic reading, and we even have exercise sessions together on Zoom, which is pretty incredible. You can try anything at Samuel. It might not be perfect, but everyone will accept it, and we all have a really good time. So that's what's special about Samuel.
Do I have food? Yes. I have a stash of food that I keep in my office for times when I get hungry, and for other times when other people might get a little bit peckish. And if you're kind enough to step into my office, you might find a piece of candy or something to munch on too.
One of my favorite things about the Christmas story is celebrating new life and the change that a new life can bring to the world. And that is one of the reasons I love being the Samuel Children Youth and Family Outreach Minister, because I get to celebrate and spend all this time with the wonderful children in our lives that are changing the world.
Have I been down the slide on the playground? Actually, I have been down the slide on the playground, mostly chasing my son Benjamin, or Ben, and it was a lot of fun, although not really made for adults.
We really wish we had found Samuel when we first moved to St. Louis instead of in our 50s. We hope you give us a try and look forward to meeting you.
Bye. Bye. I'm looking at
We are Samuel.
Dun, 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 dun.